Let's talk about what's happening within the entire textile space right now. We've got R.K. Vich, the President Emeritus at the Textile Association of India, joining in on the show right now to highlight what really is going on with the sector right now. Mr. Vich, great to have you today on 18 Hours. Thank you so much for your time. A lot of dynamics at play with regards to, of course, US, and then there is China's internal consumption as well and higher production costs, which are clearly impacting Indian players as well. How do you think the entire industry is poised right now? What's working in favor of us and what's working against us?
Thank you, ma'am. Textile world over is a very big market. As on today, if you see the textile world, total textile trade is 800 US billion dollar. And in India also, at present, the over domestic consumption is about 128 billion dollar textile trade, and export is 40 US billion dollar. And the government has set up a target by 2030. We will be achieving export from 40 US billion dollar to 100 US billion dollar, and domestic consumption from 128 US billion dollar to around 250 US billion dollar, which is an achievable because India, we have all raw material, we have labor, we have facilities, and the domestic consumptions are there. And the government is also doing a good how to increase the Indian textile in India. I'll just give you the few plus positive points. And being a practical man and being an industrialist in the industry, so I'll also give what the government should do to achieve these targets. The first is that China, the cost of labor has going up, power is going up, their internal consumption is going up. So now the China, which was dumping the material outside India, now has stopped. So this is one reason. Another thing, from the last 15 years, this Bangladesh, Vietnam, Cambodia, they were getting the benefit of LDC country. That is being over in the 2026. That is another a positive point for India. And their cost of production is also going up. There is disturbance also there. India has a stable government, stable, all things are there. The third point is that government, the team, as on today, if you see our textile minister Giriraj Singh ji, our finance, commerce minister Piyush Goyal ji, chemical and petrochemical minister JP Nadda ji, and the two new secretaries, textile secretary and chemical secretary, they are very dynamic and there's a teamwork. So they are working in a team, and they have come up some of the very good incentive schemes, and government is trying how to achieve these targets. Government has come up with 7 PM Mitra Park, right from each in each PM Mitra Park, right from raw material to the end of the product. Provision will be there. Government has come with PLI scheme to boost man-made fiber. Government has come with Samarat scheme for building the capacities. Government has come for National Handicraft Development Scheme. Government has come up with National Handloom schemes also. Recently, in the budget, governments have given ease of access to the for MSMEs, and road tap
Right.
for the, if you will buy raw material from Indian manufacturer, then
Right,
you will export,
absolutely.
then remission of the taxes are there. So these are the schemes government is giving
Right.
to boost that. But
Absolutely. Sorry, I just wanted to come in there because I understand the fact that the government has done a lot actually to make sure the Indian textile market actually is on par when you talk about global players as well. But Bangladesh, that one is a very crucial market when you talk about the textile industry, and the likelihood that they may lose the trade benefits that they have on that particular front. So I wanted to understand, in light of that, how do you think that India can actually go ahead and score big?
if you see from the last 6 and 8 months, due to disturbance in the Bangladesh, some of the top brands, they are now shifting their small, about 10 to 15% to the other countries and looking to the India. They are looking to the India as on today after disturbance in Bangladesh. So Indian all garment factories are working fully. The problem and the only one thing is that we don't have the capacity. We never thought that all these orders will start coming, but government due to this PM Mitra Park, as on today, all our factories, downstream factories are working fully. But to achieve these all targets, as a textile industry, we need one or 2 points. One, because in the textile, there is only two raw materials. One is cotton, another is man-made fiber. So cotton from the last 10 years not growing much. It is stable is there. World over, polyester, man-made fiber is 80% and all other fibers are 20%. India, even after doing all so many facilities given by the government, the man-made fibers has gone up to 40% and other fibers are 60%. So if we have to grow export from 40 billion to 100 billion ton, so we have to concentrate on man-made fiber in India because whatever globally they want man-made fiber. So India is we are trying. So 1 or 2 points I'll just suggest for the Indian government. One, basic raw material, whether it's a cotton or PTA and MEG, should be available at a sufficient quantity at an international prices. Until and unless we will not get the sufficient quantity, as on today, PTA and MEG is short in India. So if we want to increase our production, we cannot increase our production. And after coming this QCO, the PTA short supply, we are not able to meet our requirement. Even the countries, those who have got the BIS licenses, they are not able to supply much. And the prices of raw material has gone up. Same way, cotton. Cotton, there is a custom duty is there. So we urge the government that this PTA, MEG and cotton should be available at sufficient
Yes.
quantity at the international prices.
Certainly.
Suppose if we will be getting all these raw material 4 to 5 rupees costly, then it's very difficult to get the export orders.
Well, certainly all points noted, but with this, we let you go on that, Mr. Vij. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us and also giving us a sense that what's been happening within the textile space right now and what steps could be taken to actually improve the growth outlook for the sector. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.